Good morning, my name is Anthony Marco. I'm here to talk to you about salting the food. I picked this topic because I realized we don't always pay attention to what we eat. I know my freshman year, I know it wasn't completely the food's fault, but I actually did gain a bunch of weight that we didn't want to gain, took my bulk a little bit too seriously. I don't know about you guys, but I decided to look more into my nutrition, and when I realized I was using an application called MyFitnessPal, I was paying attention to the sodium I was getting a day. But I realized it was going way over that limit. It was always in the red because I ate on campus all the time because it's convenient, it's easy, and it's the #1 dining service in the entire country. Why wouldn't we take advantage of it? So this project, I'm going to talk to you about how much sodium is in food, or in some of the common foods we eat, how to kind of change our choices to make sure we have healthier options so we don't take too much sodium in, as well as telling you what the problems and consequences are with intaking too much sodium in our diets, which actually be very bad for our health. So the first thing I'm going to do, these are the nutrition facts I got from BT Dining Services website. If you check it out, they have literally everything from every dining hall you could have. Then it brings up kind of a paper that looks like this. As you can see, this is the serving size for a fourth of the chicken from the Caribbean jerk chicken from D2. I go to D2 every day. I always have the rotisserie chicken there. It's always in my head. I need the protein, eat it, it's good for me. And now I look at what I'm eating every day, and I realize there's 710 milligrams of sodium, which is 30%. And in case you didn't realize the math, it's about 2,300 milligrams a day is what we're recommended to have. So you're not supposed to go over that at all. So I usually eat about maybe 2 of those a day. So right there with just the chicken, I get more than half my daily sodium in, and that's for less than 1 meal. My next meal is something people are more likely to eat is Qdoba. It's very small, but these numbers in sodium right here are in the hundreds the entire way down. Or you can get fats and carbs that are not even nearly as high. So you're looking with something like chicken, you can get over 350 or more sodium per serving of chicken just in the one Qdoba meal. So I'm thinking a burrito may have anywhere up to 700 or 800 milligrams of sodium per burrito. So the salt's necessary for life, obviously, though. It's a mineral that we need. We can't live without it. But unfortunately, there is such thing as too much of a good thing. This is where I reiterate, 2,300 milligrams is what you want per day. You don't want to go over that mark. That's where you want to start cutting it off. And if you do pay attention, and using an app like MyFitnessPal is great because they have so many of BT Dining Hall Services foods on there, you can keep track of how much you're taking per day. So the risks, before I tell you how to avoid and maybe better choices, I'm going to tell you the risks of why you should actually be thinking of this and listening to what I'm saying when it comes to dining hall services. First, if you eat sodium every day, a high intake above 2,300 milligrams, but more like 3,000, maybe even a little higher, over the course of 3 years, it's shown to increase the risk of cognitive decline. So from freshman year to junior year, I've been eating on campus every single day, pretty much, since I've been in school. Well, over the 3 years of this course, they've been showing the risk of cognitive decline. I don't know, I feel smarter now that I've learned more things, but apparently based on this, eating all the sodium I have actually could be beneficial to my education here at Tech. So that's when I started really looking into this and really realizing what this can do. And then, of course, more of the common things we realized is it causes strain on kidneys, which causes high blood pressure and can lead to kidney disease, as well as that, if you increase your blood pressure, it can lead to a possible heart attack or stroke. So obviously those aren't things we have to worry about now when we're younger, but then again, we are growing older, we are getting mature, and we realize we should pay attention to our diet more. And I know my family has a problem with heart attack and strokes. Pretty much every grandparent I have has had one or the other. So I realize it's something I should be looking forward to, especially when we're with a long, healthy life. So choosing healthier options. I didn't realize, I always peel the skin off my chicken anyway, so this is kind of good, but most of the sodium in that chicken that I was showing you, the rotisserie chicken from D2, is in the skin. I don't know if it's because of the way they make it or the way they prepare it. So you take that off right there, I would say at least half of the sodium is gone, if not more. Which is incredible seeing as the skin is just such a little piece of thing. But it is the outside, it is where all the seasons and where they spice it actually physically. Choosing water instead of soft drinks. I was talking about food the whole time, but a lot of the soft drinks you have also a lot of sodium in it too. So choosing water not only cuts off your sodium, but it also rehydrates you more than if you drink a salty drink anyway. And then using the BT Dining Services website to discover nutrition facts. I was talking about that before, that's where I found those other 2 things. You literally find everything on campus. If you eat avocado, any place like that, I realized the grilled chicken avocado there has over 1,000 milligrams of serving per sandwich. I usually get that. That's like my favorite thing to get. So I was a little upset when I saw that the other day. So, but that thing is, now I realize that. Now I know I can pick a different sandwich or find a new thing to try out, and because of how much sodium is in it. And on the Virginia Tech Dining website, too, they have eat healthier options. They have programs you can do to make sure you're eating right. They actually can follow different type of diets on there. Obviously nothing crazy. We're not trying to lose 100 pounds or gain 100 pounds or anything. They even have athletic diets if you're trying to go out for a sport, or if you even like what nutrition needs you would need depending on how active you are. So I thought that was really helpful. Conclusion, keep sodium less than 2,300 milligrams a day. That's pretty obvious. That's pretty obvious to keep reading it because it's a big number. I feel like it's so hard to hit that until you realize how much you eat. It's actually really not hard to hit 2,300 milligrams a day, so be very careful. Too much can lead to a heart attack or stroke. And take advantage of VT's nutrition page to compare healthier options. I hope you guys can also take what I've said, put it into your daily lives, and that way have healthier, take less sodium intake, and hopefully we can live longer and healthier lives. Thank you very much.